Hi, my name is Ekaterina Sadia, and I am the cat and kitten director at One Love Animal Rescue. We have started the cat program fairly recently, and One Love has been around since 2013. They have been doing primarily dogs, but last year we just had this influx of kittens starting in March as the tidal wave of kitten season just hit us like a ton of bricks. And my connection to One Love is actually I adopted my second dog from them, Cookie. And I thought about fostering. Fostering been kind of forced upon me when Cookie, this dog, found the kitten behind our condos, and about 4 weeks old, all by herself. So we're like, okay, well, we named her Potato because she kind of looked like one. And Potato was pretty much, the face that launched 1,000 ships because, she's just so photogenic and so cute and just such an adorable little cat. And I called One Love and I said, I found this kitten, would you be able to adopt it? Because I don't want to give animals just to anybody. So I went to the rescue. I said, can you help me with this kitten? And they said, as long as you don't mind fostering her. I said, sure, I can keep her. And then next day we had this torrential downpour. People probably remember last July. And I was taking my other dog for a walk and we heard very faint meowing. And there was another kitten in the puddle, hypothermic. So I ran back, I told my husband, I found another kitten, and he said, I'll go check if there are more. And sure enough, there were more. So all told, after this sort of rescue mission that stretched out for a few hours, we collected 5 more kittens in sort of various stages of distress. They all made it, thankfully, even though some we didn't think would.
So I heard about Potato from one of the One Love rescue volunteers on Facebook. She had posted about the night she found her as part of the nest. We had just lost a cat right before the pandemic started. And so Cecil needed a buddy, and I saw Potato and I thought Potato would be the perfect addition to the house. So the adoption process was really easy, and even during COVID, I was worried about being able to adopt Potato, and instead, it was really easy. We just had a home visit. That home visit was virtual, but we had a home visit. I was able to meet Potato. All of her vet appointments were taken care of. Everyone at One Love was really communicative. I talked with them on the phone. We talked over email. Everything was set up really easily. I brought her to where she needed to be brought her home. She integrated right into the household. They checked up on her to make sure she was doing okay. Everything went really, really smoothly.
We adopted close to 60 cats last year. I think it was kind of time to say yeah, cats are probably going to be its own thing. So we have a cat and kitten program, and we started out doing mostly kittens. We now have a few adult cats in rescue. We have a number of special needs kittens, and we also started working with a number of local shelters. Some of our shelter partners are Voorhees Animal Orphanage, Homeward Bound, which used to be Camden County, Animal Shelter, South Jersey Regional Animal Shelter, Gloucester County, ACT Philly. So we work basically with all shelters, and we pool animals who have special needs, who may be not doing very well in the shelter, and who would benefit from a foster home type of environment. So special needs cats, again, with cats, unfortunately, whatever you do tends to become a thing. We got a call from somebody at Homeward Bound, and they said they had 2 special needs kittens. What special needs? Cerebellar hypoplasia, also known as wobbly cat syndrome. Cats basically, they have underdeveloped cerebellum. Usually with feral cats, it's fairly common because it's caused by maternal infection by panleukopenia, which is a very common virus. Vaccination for it, like feline distemper, is $10. But it can be deadly in cats, and even if they survive, they oftentimes have long-term complications. And pregnant moms oftentimes give birth to those kittens that have underdeveloped brain, especially cerebellum. And they usually, they do fine. It's just they walk funny in mild cases. So we went to Homeward Bound, and there were those two kittens, and one could not walk at all. Like, her cerebellar hypoplasia was so bad, she was just kind of flopping around like a demented muppet. And she was just the cutest thing. And at this point, I was like, yeah, we will take them. And those kittens, they found their adopters. Which was really wonderful to see, and they have loving homes, like people who adore them. And I mean, they're not difficult cats to take care of. It's just oftentimes people hear special needs, and that's can be a deal breaker. And I understand not everybody has time or inclination, but those cats really lucked out. So when there were two more, we said, sure, we'll take them. And so basically, all said and done, we had 6 those cerebellar hypoplasia kittens in rescue over past, I want to say, like since December, so just a few months. And all of them got adopted, all of them have wonderful homes, and it is really kind of nice, to see them thriving, and they are adorable.